Running back's a position where guys usually get that one first contract, maybe a second contract, and at age 30, people are trying to get off. But all these guys, with the exception of Blount, who I don't think has much tread on the tires because those first few years in Tampa and Pittsburgh and the first time around New England, he wasn't really the bell cow. He was kind of that big back, and now he is. You look at those names, and Le'Veon Bell, obviously everyone expects him to either get a long-term deal or be franchised. He's not leaving Pittsburgh. But LeGarrette Blount, I don't know if the Patriots are going to pony up when you see what James White and obviously Dion Lewis can. I don't know if necessarily they're going to give him a big deal. If another team comes in and says, here's a monster offer.
I don't know how he would do with another team.
That's a great question. He has flamed out in both Tampa and in Pittsburgh.
But you know what, though? When you think about LeGarrette Blount and what he was talking about and how he was talking, I didn't get the idea that he just wants money and money alone. When he says, I want to go back to New England, I appreciate it there, I love it there, I love the coach, I love the players, that's a guy who kind of understands the grand scheme of things. So, yeah, of course he wants to get paid. Every player does. Every player wants that big payday, especially after having 17 touchdowns. But I got the feeling that he would give them a hometown discount because of the situation he'll be in. You imagine if he does sign there for 2 or 3 more years and he wins 1 more ring, you're a legend, and you last forever versus going and getting a few more million to a team that's not going to have a chance.
Isn't there a sense, though, Nate, that like once you get that championship, I got my ring,
got my
I got 2 rings,
get the money.
Now let's get the bling, whatever you want, the cash, the check. Like, I feel like he's got 2 now, and his shelf life is
The
short.
other name that's interesting, I want to hear your thoughts. Eddie Lacy, 26 years old. They were better without him this year. Ty Montgomery, I thought, played very well, and he's got weight issues the last couple of years. He was a first-round pick. Ankle issues. Does Eddie Lacy have a value in the market?
He's a big back, and those guys age like NBA centers. You know, they take a lot of contact, and when the ankles go